I believe rushing disturbs the spirits and disturbs the soul. Productivity is all a myth and is getting out of control. Since when has resting been considered a bad thing to do? You're feeling watched by imaginary eyes like you always have something to prove. Take care of your inner child. Let them know they did a great job getting you this far. Let them know to rest and smile. This here is now your job. You're now driving this car. Let go of past heartaches. It was never about you. You did your best, and to yourself, you stayed true. Give me a time machine and I will do it all over again. All the lessons I picked up along the way on my journey to become a comprehensive man. I don't have to always be upbeat and energized for the life I want to ever materialize. As long as I keep a positive outlook on life, my emotions flowing without suppressing them inside, my energy grounded, my lust in check, and letting go of my pride. I'm here not solely based on my fortitude, reaffirming to myself to keep practicing gratitude. And regardless of what's going on, to maintain a wholesome attitude. Rejection should not feel personal. It's simply a sign that the two parties are not aligned. You dodged a bullet there. You were about to give up your whole lifeline. It is true when they say things happen for a reason. Everything ends and everything has a season. I see it clearly why most folks are frustrated, lost in the illusion, letting themselves being domesticated. Love is an equal exchange and not a game of dice. For some, love is only understood through sacrifice. For some to feel worthy, the other must pay the ultimate price. Not physical death, but you pretty much become a human dummy. For every little decision, you gotta raise your hand to ask daddy or mommy. Hello? Are you in there? Houston, we have a problem. We lost another one. Hello? Are you aware? Your essence is sacred and shouldn't be sacrificed for anyone. You cannot undo your past choices, but you are responsible in reclaiming your voices and find ways to quiet down the noises. I have met my sister soul and I have met my mirror soul. In both instances, there was a disconnect in finding a common goal. In both instances, I learned valuable lessons about control. Everything happens in divine timing. The person I was 5 years ago is still living in me, but that person had reached their full potential and it was time for an abrupt change. It was a painful and violent experience necessary to break out of the cage. I was ready to give in and let my essence fizzle out. And through the spirits of peace, light, and rebellion, I was shown the way out. I even surprised myself. I went far and beyond my own perceived strength. I deaded my ego, and for the first time in a long time, my mind was silent. There I was, the one that has always been present. Some call it intuition. Some call it a silent guide. Some call it an observer. And some think of it as a witness. Some refer to it as God. Some refer to it as the source. And some think of it as the universe. That is the original me, and that is the original you. That center energy is present in all of us, and that's what connects me and you. Peace.